I'm starting out this look with prepped and primed skin. I did prep and prime with a rose water and glycerin spray, and now I'm applying foundation with a blending sponge. Next, I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to use this to cover any dark circles, and I'm using it to highlight and brighten. So I'm starting from the center of the forehead, moving down to the center of the nose. I'm also going to apply some concealer to the Cupid's bow, the outer corners of the mouth, and right on the center of the chin. Then I'm going to take a blending sponge and I'm using that to blend it out. So I'm going to be using my NYX Wonder Stick. For the next step, I'm going to be using the contouring side. So I'm just going to use this to contour my face. I'm going to start from the top of my ear and bring it right about here to the corner of my mouth. Then I'm going to go down the side of the nose. I'm going to make a little V shape at the tip of the nose. I'm going to warm up the temples and the hairline, underneath the lips, and then the jawline. Then I'm going to take this contour brush and I'm just going to buff out the lines. Take a beautiful matte light pink blush and I'm just going to apply that. So if you want to ensure that your makeup's going to last all day, you can go ahead and set your contour with a matte bronzer, and you can set your foundation with a translucent powder. I'm just going to set my under eyes with a translucent powder and not the rest of my face because I do want a more dewy, glowy looking skin for this look. So then I'm going to take the matte bronzer and I'm just going to set my contour. I'm going back in with my NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm going to use the highlighting end and I'm just going to strobe the upper cheeks. So I'm just going to do a little bit of highlight from the apple of the cheek right to about the outer corner of the brow. Then I'm just going to take my fingers and tap that. So I'm going in with this really light beige shade that matches my natural skin tone, and I'm just applying this on the upper part of the lid and the brow bone. That way it just gives us a base so that it helps our shadows blend easier. If you want your eyeshadow to be really pigmented and you want a lot of color payoff, I highly recommend either applying a primer to your eyelids or the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This definitely helps you get the most amount of color you can get. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little bit to the lid, and then I'm just going to smooth it out with my finger. And what this does, this acts as a primer. It really helps your eyeshadow stay on a whole lot longer. With another NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Strawberry Milk, I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of the eye, about 2/3 the way. And this is a really beautiful shimmery pink. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Purple Velvet, and I'm just going to apply that in a V shape on the outer corner of the eyes. And then we just want to blend this with the Strawberry Milk. And you can blend this out with your fingers or with a brush, whichever you feel works best for you. I want this to be really light and really smoky, kind of bringing the purple up into the crease a little bit too, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Now I'm going in with this really light matte beige, a little bit darker than the color that we set it with, just to contour the eyes a little bit and give them a little bit more dimension. Even though we already added the purple, I'm just putting this over top to help blend out the purple in the crease, and like I said, to just contour the eyes a little bit so they have a little bit more depth. So for the next step, we're going to apply some liquid liner to the top of our lash line. And I'm just going to do a really light, tight line. Then you can just flick the end of it and give it a little bit of a flick. So like a little mini wing. Now I'm taking a cool nude color eyeliner and we're just going to put that in the waterline. This is really going to help open up our eyes and make them really pop and look wide and awake. Now I'm taking a frosty white shadow and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of the eye and kind of blend it in with the pink. And then I'm just going to blend it down with the pink on the top and on the bottom. I'm just going to highlight the tail of the brow bone and just pop some of the white right underneath there. For the next step, we want to fill in our eyebrows to give them a little bit more definition. So I'm going to be using this NYX eyebrow pencil in the color Taupe. Then I'm just going to start at the bottom and go along the line just to define the shape of the brow. Now let's curl our lashes and apply mascara. And I'm going to be using the NYX Pinup Tease lashes. So I'm just going to apply some fiber lashes just to thicken them up and make them a little bit fuller. To finish up the look, we're going to add some lipstick. So I'm going to take a very light pink lip liner and I'm going to outline the lips. Now I'm going to take this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Tokyo. It's a really, really light, beautiful pink. I mean, it just goes on so gorgeous. I have to say, I love these lip creams. And it just really goes great with this look. It really complements the pink. It's very girly, it's very feminine and soft. And I think it's just gonna be perfect for this look. So to give our lips a little bit more dimension, I'm going back in with the shimmery white shade. And I'm just going to apply some right on the center of the lips. Now I'm going in with a lip liner that's a little bit darker than this shade, and it's just gonna make our lips look a little bit more pinched and full. We're gonna do the corners and we're gonna outline again. So we wanna ensure that this look is going to last us all day. So I'm going to take this NYX finishing spray and apply it to my face. That completes this look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.